Хотя у него тоже почти что максимальные все настройки. Ну, кстати, вес не максимальный хотя бы. Просто рост и руки длинные.
Good evening, I'm Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas, and we welcome you to the State Palace Theater, great venue here in New Orleans, for tonight's main event. 10 rounds of heavyweight action.
Огромный рост, конечно, и большие руки.
Both fighters say they are primed, coming off a very intense and passionate training camp.
His adversary, fighting out of
Фига, нормальная стата. Ну как нормальная, сойдет. Так, не высаживаемся, играем умно. Надеемся, что оппонент не тупой спамер.
Little get to know you here in the opening round, scheduled for 10. Dismisses his opponent's headshot. During your training career, is this the type of matchup that you liked when you had a power puncher facing another power puncher?
No, I hated it. I never wanted to fight a big banger. I wanted to be the only
Ну
guy
все
in that
понятно.
ring that brought that to the party.
Бэкдэш и спам стрейтов.
Now he goes to the gut with a right hand. He is not in good shape. He could be on the deck in moments. Good shot to the head with that right hand. Hit the body, baby, body. The assassin stunned, and he cannot block this onslaught. Little head hunting with the left.
Да восстановись ты уже.
Bone Crusher's right hand did a nice job that time. That worked well for him. Well-targeted two-punch combo by the assassin.
Не упали в нокдаун.
Really good work right there, landing the two punches in sequence by Bone Crusher. Seconds remaining in this round. They trade shots. He comes back with a right hand. So the round comes to its conclusion, and it's a round in which our man here, as he heads back, was really tagged pretty solid. So if you're the trainer in the corner, what's your approach?
Well, you know, that's a great question. My approach is that I have to remind him that he's on common ground. He's probably going to think he's in a place where he's never been before, but I'm going to remind him, hey, remember you got hurt in the gym? And then give him something to correct the problem. You know, tell him some technical things.
На ему апперкоты в корпус. А апперкоты это прокачанные у Чокомана.
Oh, he just misses with that headshot. Nice job doubling up the jab by the assassin. You know, when we sat with these guys yesterday in preparation for this broadcast, we asked them, all right, what's your favorite punch? They both had the same response. We like them all.
Well, that's a smart fighter, because you want to be as versatile, as rounded as possible.
Solid uppercut.
Hey, let's go out there now. Come on now, let me see.
Bone Crusher's putting a smile on his corner man's face right there and frustrating his opponent with that jab. Blocks the headshot.
Такой тип вообще, а? Жалко, что такой дебил попался, который просто спамит бэкдэш и стрейт, либо толчок и стрейт.
Good 1-2 by the assassin. Final 10 seconds.
На, ему шлепок. Клоун, блин. Толчок стрейт, бэкдэш стрейт. Печально, что люди продолжают такой херней заниматься. Там в середине раунда Chocoman серьезную комбинацию выдал по корпусу. 4 удара там подряд прошло примерно.
Crusher's got to do something. This is ridiculous. He's not doing anything.
What he's doing, I think, is hoping the referee's going to come in and do something for him, get him out of there. That might be what's going on.
Fine work with the double jab downstairs.
О, запырили его пауэр закидуху. Так, ладно, это в блок попало.
Halfway through this round here.
Ему в корпус еще.
Bone Crusher's so dangerous with that accuracy, a two-punch combination landing. And he returns on that exchange. Ten seconds to go in this third round. Three minutes gone by in this round.
This is your fight. You're in control. No weapon, okay? This is your fight.
Do you want this fight? You want this fight? Listen to me. Do you want this fight? You gotta stay busy out there. You are losing.
The Assassin's out in front as we take a look at Teddy's scorecard for the first time tonight, but they're still in a mode of just feeling each other out. Neither man has taken control of this bout so far. Teddy, there are opportunities that are here for him, aren't there?
Yeah, counterpunch opportunities, because he's got an opponent who's walking in a little bit. Now he has a chance to start to chuck something back at him a little.
Takes one, gives one. The right hand scores well. Got to be accurate to send the combination to the body, and he does that.
Серьезно напопадал.
with a left hand. A solid uppercut by Bone Crusher. Comes right back at him with a left hand. Doubling up that jab that serves him well to the body.
Focus.
Just 10 seconds to go in this round.
В корпус ему попадали, но он, конечно, 2 раза контр-пауэр в голову попал. Интересно, кому раунд отдадут.
This is the kind of fight that just takes on a personality of its own. This is an all-out war.
Yeah, this is kind of like watching a guy who's not on a budget. You know, he's spending with both hands. You know, when he goes home, he's going to have no money in his pockets. And when this fight is over, these guys are going to have nothing left in the gas tank, and it's probably not going to a decision.
Great work offensively, landing that combination by Bone Crusher. Bone Crusher's rocked by a huge hook to the head. And now we got a fight. He fires back a right hand of his own. Nice work with the double jab to the midsection. The Assassin's doing exactly what you should to be a strong defensive fighter. You got to block those punches away. Still plenty of time to work here in round number 5. Minute and a half to go. Bone Crusher's nailed by a hook. You see, he comes over the top with that right hand. A real solid shot.
Keep working the body.
The Assassin's banged by a big uppercut. Bone Crusher's 3-punch combination there is going to impress the judges. That is a big right hand after eating one himself. Not able to land the headshot.
Work the body. Work that body. Watch the hook.
He is so dangerous with that left hook to the body, and this time he adds the right hand on the back end. How about that right hand by Bone?
Да ё-моё!
Shot he just scored with. He goes down. A barrage of punches just put him down.
Get the young brothers out. It is raining punches here.
5, 6, 7, 8.
I give him a
Ай,
lot of
спамер,
credit
блин.
from that knockdown, but he still has to impress and move forward here.
Yeah, I applaud him. I give him credit, but I also recognize that he's in good shape. That's one of the reasons he got up.
And round 5 comes to an end. Bone Crusher's corner knows the situation here. Yes, we're up in a close fight, but anything can happen that can turn things around and go against us. Parries that punch intended for the head. The Assassin's going out there after just being knocked down in the last round. If you're standing opposite him, what's the mentality? What's the strategy here?
Well, you want to go after him, but you don't want to walk into a trap either. You want to kind of size him up a little bit. You want to see if he looks like he's okay, but at the same time, keep in your mind that he might be trying to con you. You know you hurt him, so put that pressure on, but do it smart.
Jab followed by the straight by Bone Crusher. Bone Crusher's doing a nice job being comfortable on the outside. 90 seconds to go here in this round. More than one punch downstairs, that can be damaging.
Get in there.
Bone Crusher's right hand scores well that time. And now he's targeting upstairs. Bone Crusher swinging and missing like he's at bat right there. That punch was nowhere near his opponent.
Get out of the way from those.
Good accuracy with that uppercut. Bone Crusher's really doing a fine job here, Teddy. I know everybody falls in love with the clean, effective punching, but you can make an argument that he's controlling this fight right now thanks to his head.
Yeah, you know, it makes me think about that legendary story about the old great Willie Pep, the Will of the Wisp. There was a legend that he actually won a round without throwing a punch, just by making his opponent miss, just by ring generalship.
And round 6 comes to an end. Now that he's back in the corner, we get a close-up look. The assassin's cut even looks worse.
And it's up to the fighter now, Joe, for his attitude not to change. You know, we can look at it and we can say, wow, that cut looks worse. The fans can look at it and say that. But the fighter must be steady, the same attitude, as though he doesn't have a cut. Otherwise, he has no chance of winning this fight.
Move your head.
Bone Crusher's got a bad cut now that's opened up on his cheek.
Brace yourself.
На ему в корпус. Раунд пока за Чокоменом, конечно.
Halfway through the 7th round.
Work the body, kid. Body shot.
Bone Crusher's jab continues to carry the day. He's wanted it, he's got it. Takes one to give one, he comes back with a right hand.
Keep moving.
Bone Crusher smashed by an uppercut.
Come on, come on. Hey, man, come on now. Keep your feet moving. Come on now.
The assassin's getting himself into the mix now, landing that left hand.
Guard your head.
Coming towards the end of the 7th round, 10 seconds to go.
Чокомановский раунд это.
And that's the end of round 7.
You're standing straight. Move that body. You need to move that body. You know.
Close fight here tonight as we have round number 8 underway. Bone Crusher's enjoying a slight lead on Teddy's scorecard, but I've been concerned with how much he's been easily tagged tonight, Teddy.
Well, that's when he goes into that peekaboo. He goes into that peekaboo. He doesn't move his head. He's stationary, and his opponent's been taking what he's given him.
Well placed, well timed combo up top. Nothing there on the punch by the assassin. Good job staying away from the danger there. And now just wasting away some time with that clinch. Tried the hook, didn't get it. The halfway point of round number 8. The assassin's failure to protect himself from that left hand, it's become a big story now.
Yeah, and he has to understand why. He's not controlling distance. He's standing too close in front.
Wow, what a turnaround. You never know what's going to happen in this game.
You're never supposed to take anything for granted, never assume anything. They tell you that in life. In the ring, you get taught that real fast.
He got caught by a big shot.
Да ё-моё!
What a change in momentum. He just got rocked. Moments ago, he was the one hurting his opponent.
Reminds me of the song, I can do anything you can do, only better.
Now these two
Тяжелый
corners
бой,
have to do
конечно
their
же.
job after both men went out and gave everything they had.
Ну как я его не
Both
смог,
fighters
блин,
getting
уложить?
tagged and hurt by the other.
Yeah, well, what you have to do now in the corner, Joe, what you're alluding to is you have to revitalize the fighter. Put some cold water on his head, on his neck, you know, get him ready for the next round and give him some good advice. Tell him how to get away from some of those shots.
Bone Crusher's not just loading up. He's landing combination punches like he did right there. Good combination punching out of him here.
Yeah, exactly. It's kind of like a musical, except right now, I don't think his opponent likes the tone of it.
One.
Oh, he took one to give one. Came back with a power punch after being tagged.
Don't let him get at you.
90 seconds into the 9th round. Bone Crusher's right hand working well that time. He scored well. Double jab by the assassin.
Hit the body, baby. Body blow.
Able to land the hook to the head. Tried to land that upstairs and was off the mark. Bone Crusher's on the bad end of a big hook upstairs. He's showing what a skilled fighter he is with this counterpunching. Banking away a body shot with the right hand. Oh, they both land flush with uppercuts. And the bell rings, signifying the end of the round. Bone Crusher's corner has to keep him calm. That's the kind of cut that can send a fighter into fits.
Yeah, and a corner man into using crazy glue instead of adrenaline. I mean, that is a scary cut, as you just said.
The assassin's got to be really careful there, Teddy. I mean, he's leaving himself wide open.
And what's going to happen next? See, you know, he's leaving himself open. He hasn't paid for anything yet, but that will be coming before you know it.
Return to sender. He gives him back one of his own. Bone Crusher's hurt by a superb hook to the head. Not hitting his mark there going upstairs. The assassin's combination punching is working well here. How about a return to sender with the left hand? Solid right by Bone Crusher. Right to the belt line.
Keep moving. Keep moving.
Nice work, the left hand to the head. Halfway through this 10th and final round.
You're still not moving now. Move, move.
Just a minute to go in this bout.
Body shot.
Keep your distance.
Now hugging on the inside. Another clinch. Straight right was lined up, but he missed. The assassin's able to land a nice, clean left hand. Last 10 seconds of the fight. There's a straight right hand. He missed by a mile. That wasn't even
Да,
close by
возможно, он и
Bone
выиграл.
Crusher. Who would have
Скорее
ever
всего.
thought it with two
Не
guys
удалось
like
его
this,
уложить.
brawlers,
Ну, тяжелый бой.
that they would go to a decision.
Bone Crusher.
Да. Пауэр Спамер выиграл, бля.
This was a sure and steady effort by Bone Crusher tonight, and it earns him a unanimous decision win. Teddy, your scorecard reflects that as well.
Yeah, I don't think it was ever a question of who was going to win. It was how. Was it going to be knockout or unanimous decision? We got it the right way.
Good, enjoyable, entertaining fight it was. For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore saying thanks for being with us.